Hey guys, so here we are at the Australian house at the garage sale, trying to get rid of all this rubbish, and we found this. This is the Mobiletronics pocket phone. Sorry, can you see me? Here I am. The Mobiletronics pocket phone and its case. Isn't that an amazing little natty piece of technology? So this is from not quite sure when, sometime in the 80s, 1980s, and when this one first came out in the market and we bought it, everybody was blown away at how amazing it was, because you could make a phone call from anywhere and you didn't have to have a cable, and you're totally free. You could make phone calls from the car or all sorts of places, and everybody was blown away because it was one of the first mobile phones. So at the same time as they made this, they made one that had a cable that went to a case with a big battery in it. But this one was considered to be amazingly small. The battery lasted about 5 minutes. Battery was always half. Most of this is battery, huge battery that took hours to recharge, and if you made a long phone call it would burn out in no time at all. You'd watch the charge go down and it'd die. So that's the pocket phone, Mobiletronic pocket phone. You'd need a big pocket for that, wouldn't you? So we actually did wear that on our belts, which is outrageous, isn't it? But at the time considered to be exceptionally, fantastically amazing and cool. And then the next one we had after that was this one. So it's got a bit smaller. It's got a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller. And again, when this first came out, it was amazing. This is a Nokia. And when this Nokia first came out, it was considered to be absolutely incredible. So small, and the battery was a little bit better, it lasted a little bit longer, but even then, look at the size of it. You're still looking at a battery that's that big. But it lasted, it charged faster and lasted longer than the one that was in that. So when this came out, we were amazed. And it actually had an antenna, same as this one. This one's got an antenna, and this one had an antenna too that stood out the top like that. They got broken off at some stage. They used to happen all the time with those antenna ones. You'd forever catch the antenna on something and snap it off. It was a real pain. And these were expensive too. This was about $2,000 when we bought this. And the monthly costs were huge because it was all new and all expensive. So it was about $2,000 for that phone. And these were, that Nokia might have been close to $1,000 when we got that too. They were still really expensive when we bought that. And then the next one after that, the Nokia got smaller. So we went from that to that, and then we got this one. And because this was just considered to be incredible, because it had the tiny neat little battery, more like what we're used to now with a SIM card in it, a tiny little battery. But again, it took ages to charge, and it still wasn't lasting very long. You know, you really had to charge your phone every day, really. All of these had to be charged every day, and the big one had to be charged, you know, just about every second time you used it. So yeah, from that to that to that. So, and then to obviously the smartphones and so on that we got now. So anyway, that was for you guys that weren't even born in the 80s. And for you guys that were around in the 80s that can remember these, you'll know what I'm talking about. Be going, oh yeah, I remember that. Anyway, there you go. More videos coming soon.